When God was thinking about how to create a universe, what was centrally driving him was, how can I create a universe in which my grace would be put on display most beautifully? Because that's what verse 6 says, unto the praise of the glory of his grace. And his answer was, I will predestine people for adoption. And so I would just suggest that you seriously consider not only supporting, praying into, but also doing adoption, both spiritually as you do the work of evangelism, and also in terms of finding children who have no mom and dad, who could be folded into a family just like God planned from eternity to fold sinners like us through Christ into his everlasting family of joy. Here's one way for you to be a gift to the world. Love God more than life. Walk by faith in his Son, Jesus Christ, and pour out your life for the fatherless, no matter what.
Beloved International is a Christian organization dedicated to the Great Commission and the Gospel. Simply put, we want orphans all around the world to know Jesus and for them to understand how much Jesus loves them. We want them to understand that for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever would believe in him would not perish but have eternal life. This is at the heart of everything we believe in and everything that we hope to accomplish. We do what we do because God is a father to the fatherless, and we are merely a means to show that.
One of the foundations of Beloved is a sense of belonging, a sense of security. And by this we mean a couple of different things. First, we want these children to have their identities changed from unloved, unwanted orphans to sons and daughters of a mother and father who love them, who will love them through thick and thin, and who will continue to care for them no matter what. We also want them to know that there is a heavenly Father who loves them even more than that. Additionally, we want these children to be secure and to be safe from the dangers of the world. These are kids who have gone through so many hardships and seen so many atrocities, and we want to protect them, and we want them to feel a sense of protection and security from those dangers.
So the third part of our vision is self-sustainability. What we want to do is really create an opportunity for the home to stand on its own and for it to be able to really provide for the children in the long run without international aid. So we're trying to implement different income-producing projects such as a cow for milking or chicken coops, or even just having more farmland so that they'd be able to at least have food that would provide for their daily needs. This is something that we find is really important, especially for the home to be able to be a family, to have parents that feel that they're providing for their children, and to really make it so that these children are able to learn these life skills as well, so that they'd be able to apply it to their lives later on, beyond just education. Because in most of these places, they're rural and they need these skills to just really make a home that is nourishing and continuous for them. So Beloved International started about 1.5 years ago. It was July 2010 when I met Peter and Caleb. Our friend introduced us all because she knew that we had very similar convictions in terms of orphan care and missions. It was very fortunate for me because I really had no idea of how to go about doing that. I was super clueless in that sense, and it's just been amazing to see how God has just kind of connected us all together and had us work together. Right after I met them, I knew that I wanted to work with them and I wanted to do Beloved International, so I moved down here and just kind of ran, and it's been pretty awesome since then. No looking back, for sure.
It's been a great journey. essentially God started 3 different stories and kind of combined them into one. When I met Caleb and when I met Kat. And since then we've been kind of just hitting the road, running with God, and allowing Him to see Him work through us, and allowing us to see just the work that He's able to do through Beloved. So it's been a blessing, a great journey, and a really unique start, I'd say.
Yeah, for sure.
We're 3 very different people with 3 very different backgrounds and stories. So, now we have one story of Beloved, and it's pretty beautiful.